The wire's a classic con that's been pulled for years and it still exists today. Alex is having an afternoon drink in this pub. He's the roper. It's his job to find the marks and rope them into the con. It's slim pickings as the bar's almost dead, making these guys the obvious targets. It's time for the drop.
Excuse me, guys, is this yours? Just found it just there.
Of course, the wallet wasn't really on the floor. Alex quickly dropped it and picked it up.
It could be.
That's a lot of money. That's got like about 600 quid in it, with a load of betting slips. Oh yeah, that's Jay Riley's. That's the betting shop round the corner.
That wallet full of cash and betting slips instantly gets the mark's attention.
Actually, quite a lot of them are for today.
Don't know that much on Friday.
I don't know anything about betting.
In 24 years, I've never gone into a betting shop.
Have you not? Race 3, race 1, race 2. Whoever this is, he likes to... Oh, hang on, race 4. Race 4. I wonder if there's a... No.
Alex points out that the betting slips in the wallet are for dog races being shown in the pub.
This is race 4. Might even have a winning ticket or something. Sure, I've seen race 4 in here. Oh, what's that? Hang on, that's, what's that say? Ant Gunner. Hang on, that's...
150 quid.
I'll see you
That
later.
came first. So hang on. That at 9 to 1 at 150 quid.
150 times.
That's 1350. That's 1,350 quid. I'm kind of getting a bit scared, man.
Of course, it's not just luck that the wallet contained the winning betting slip for a race that Alex couldn't know the result of. He put a fake slip in the wallet for each of the 6 dogs running, and when he saw that Ant Gunner had won, he simply pulled out the Ant Gunner betting slip.
Who drops a wallet full of cash and betting slips?
The answer's Paul. He's the inside man. He has the inside information and will bait the trap.
I'd say it's 9 to 4.
I was in here a little earlier. I may have left my wallet.
Was
Did anybody hand in a wallet?
Oh, excuse me, mate.
I was standing right here.
Is this what you're looking for?
That's it right there.
Sorry, we were just, we haven't taken anything out, I promise.
All right. Sorry.
These guys are my witness. But you're very lucky, though. That came in on race 4. Yeah. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
I think we deserve some drinks here.
You guys definitely.
I was going to say,
These guys drink, please.
They sure do.
I'm Rob, mate.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, Rob and Barry.
Barry.
Hi, Paul.
This is Paul.
Paul, how are you? Yeah, I'm glad you guys are so honest, really. I had a patient nearby, which is why... there you go. Thank you. I was in here.
You're a doctor?
Yeah, and I just at the very last minute, I just went to get my wallet for something, and...
Paul and Alex have made it known that Paul's a doctor working nearby, and everyone knows that you should trust a doctor.
yeah, it's not over yet, I'll tell you.
Oh, you got more? Looks like you've been doing quite well. Is there something we should know about?
I've got interest in a lot of dogs as well, so I've got some money in a few dogs.
Did you start off as a vet?
Yeah, I know. You know, you get really good information from the breeders who know the dogs aren't quite up to the dogs at the front. So they're never betting on their own dogs, you know what I mean? It's a profitable business. Oh, excuse me. Hello.
So, as well as being a doctor, Paul's also involved in greyhound racing and apparently gets inside information on which dogs are gonna win. Judging by all the cash in his wallet, these tips come from an extremely reliable source. Time for Paul to lay the trap.
Let me ask you something. You know where this betting shop is? You know Riley's?
Yeah.
I've got to go back and see this patient. It's almost 3 now. I have a race this afternoon that I really need to get a bet down on, but I don't know which dog to bet on yet. They're gonna call me with that.
Right.
Could I ask you guys to go around and put the bet on for me? I'll give you the cash. The race is in about 20, 25 minutes.
Do
So,
we get a percentage?
I'll buy you another drink. I mean, does that sound fair?
When you make 1,300 quid and we make a point.
So we get a pint.
Listen, seriously. I know what the winners are going to be on this particular race, but I have to wait to find out what the name of the dog is that they've chosen. I'll call you and tell you what the name of the dog is. And this is 100% dog.
100%.
In the horse racing world, you want to pull a horse up, use drugs, but you've got to weight down the other horses. In the dog racing world, you take the dogs you want to lose, you feed them a couple of sausages. They don't run anywhere near as fast as the dogs you want to win.
I don't like a hot dog.
That's exactly right, they're hot dogs. It's up to you, but if you've got any cash at all, they're going to choose a dog that's running at least 10 to 1. If you put in 500 quid, you walk away with 5,000 plus your 500 back.
In return for going to the bookies for him, they'll have the chance to share Paul's insider information about the fixed race.
Can I ask you to do that? I don't want to miss this race.
Go on then.
Give me your phone number.
Paul takes the Mark's phone number, so he can call him later and tell him the name of the dog that's gonna win.
There's 500.
He then hands over the 1,000 in cash,
You want us to add that?
Yeah, should be here.
plus the winning betting slip worth 1,500.
There's the winner from before. Okay. So add that to the whole
together.
thing, everything.
Okay.
Now listen, guys, I stand to make 20 odd grand on this. You guys do what you want to do, but I'm going to call you with the information. The information is worth your trip up to the... I guarantee it. Can I trust you guys?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, my advice is, you know, opportunity only knocks once, yeah?
The scene's set. Paul's apparently so sure of success that he's throwing a massive amount of money on the next race. Is this enough to convince the Marks to share his tip and put down a sizable stake of their own? If they do, they're onto a certainty. With Paul the doctor having rushed off to treat a patient, Alex and the Marks have agreed to place his next bet for him.
If you've got 100, you'll make 1,000.
But have the hustlers convinced the Marks that Paul has an in with the breeders who can fix races, so they place a sizable bet of their own?
When would you ever have a grand over for someone to go and place a bloody bet for you?
I don't know, when you're a gambling addict.
They seem unsure, so Alex gives them a final nudge.
I'll put a little bet on, see what happens. Because if he's right, if he's got like an in, the dog tracks, and this works, he might give us another tip.
Yeah, I've got 95 quid, but that needs to see me through the whole weekend.
Can you draw any money out on your card?
I could probably get something out of the cash point. It's my birthday money.
So do you need to go to the cash point?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Bingo. The scam's working. The opportunity to make some easy money is just too tempting. They head to the hole in the wall. And then to the bookies that Paul instructed them to go to.
Here we are. J. Riley's.
Alex cashes Paul's winning slip from the rigged race earlier in the day and collects the 1,500.
Well done.
Thank you. I mean, look at that.
The sight of Paul's wad of cash reassures the Marks that they're onto a winner.
So just...
And he wants us to
Look,
put that with that back on.
Now all the Marks are waiting for is that call from Paul with the all-important information. The name of the dog guaranteed to win the next race.
If he doesn't call, we're divvying up 3 ways, right? Is that him?
Hello?
Hello, mate. It's Rob. Yeah, I've got the name of the dog.
Yeah.
It's Wilson Pickett. You got that? Wilson Pickett.
Wilson ticket or Pickett? Pickett. Yeah. All right. Bye.
Job done.
What are the odds? We need to find out the odds.
12 to 1.
12 to 1.
12 to 1. Okay, we got him. We got him.
It sounds too good to be true. Not only do they know the dead cert winner, it's a rank outsider at 12 to 1, meaning that they'll make a massive return on whatever they put down.
That's his money, that's not mine.
Alex leads the way, placing Paul's bet along with his own.
That's 200.
This loses, I swear to God, you're having to give me more money.
How much are you putting down?
300.
No wonder he's nervous. That £300 which he can't afford to lose should be turned into 3,600. The other mark is equally convinced. That's another 450.
I guess we wait.
Right.
This doesn't come in.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you know? As soon as the bets are placed, Paul's patient miraculously recovers.
Here's your ticket. 2,700 was the...
Not that I didn't trust you, but, you know.
That's all the cash I got from the lady, plus the cash you gave me. She counted it.
But he spots a problem with the ticket.
I said each way.
Sorry.
Means it could be first or it could be second.
Which way?
Each way bet, yeah. I called you.
You said Wilson's ticket.
Wilson Pickett, each way, put up.
You can say each way.
Yeah.
Hang on. You said you gave us,
said
you
to
gave
him
us a
each way.
dog and we put like, I'll put 200 quid in.
I put 2,000.
The mark apparently misheard Paul, and so everyone has placed the wrong type of bet. Paul told him to place his money each way, which means that they would all win even if their dog came second.
You said Wilson Pickett,
Yeah.
race 11. That's all he said. That's all he said.
I said each way.
You didn't say each way.
I guarantee you I said each way.
So you think you're right? Guys, stop. Right.
Now Wilson Pickett has to come in first, or they will lose all their money to the bookie.
Can we change this to each way?
Sorry, no.
Are you sure?
No, sorry.
If it comes in first, look, we're laughing, all right? But I'm sorry.
Here we go. It's number 6, that one, the stripy one.
And they're off.
Look at that.
Come on.
On the inside.
Yes, it's in the front!
All right.
Lucky for them all, Wilson Pickett is romping home.
He's won it, hasn't he?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, thank God for that.
All right.
Thank God for that.
Gentlemen.
Disaster.
He's going for a fag. Guy just cost me £2 grand.
What do you mean the guy just cost you $2 grand? You had... That's what he said. He said Wilson Pickett cost me 200.
Cost you 200 quid.
300 quid. Hang on. Whoa.
You can whoa. I'm just about had enough. Jesus.
They've all lost and the fingers are pointing at the young Mark.
Well, hang on, what? You know, your mate got it wrong, I guess. Are you sure he said to you on the phone he didn't say anything?
This mix-up on the phone has lost the group almost £3,500 to the bookies. But the hustlers aren't too upset. Far from it. Because they are the bookies. To find out how, we need to go back to earlier in the day. The hustlers hired this disused shop, and with some racing form guides, fake betting slips, and a few flat-screen TVs, they transformed it into their very own bookies. The hustlers are responsible for everything in the shop, from the pretty girl behind the counter to the pre-recorded dog racing footage.
There we go. Yeah, looks good.
When a race has already been run, it's easy to predict the winner. Or the dog that comes second.
You got that? Wilson Pickett. Make sure you take all the money in.
Thanks to a bad signal, the mark never heard Paul's vital bit of information to place the bet each way.
I said each way.
Didn't say each way.
Meaning instead of backing the guaranteed winner, the marks put all their money on the guaranteed loser. They never stood a chance. The only sure thing was that the hustlers would take all the marks' money. What's more, they can do it as many times as they like.
Excuse me, is this yours?
You put a bet on for me. I'm going to give you the information to make as much money as you can.
And like Groundhog Day, no matter how many times Wilson Pickett runs, he never wins. But the hustlers always do.
I want to punch his lights out right now.
300 quid down the drain, which was to have a good birthday with, but it's all gone on a dog because he managed to convince me it was good enough to do it.
One thing to keep in mind, if you're going to act on a tip and want to place a bet on any kind of race, then do so at a reputable bookies. Also, if a chance like this is going to fall in your lap, the odds are it's going to be a scam.